living life lavishly, yo. I captured my life and I made it a gallery, yo. I told my story and made it my salary, yo. I put my family on that, they proud of me, yo. I'm not the one you could play with. Don't you know it could get dangerous? Not worry about getting famous. I just wanna pull up and lane switch. This era decentralization birthed a new civilization. Crypto been doing amazing. Bank account multiplication.
I'm a CEO, no label. LLC, I'm a walking businessman. 360 cause I'm able to get on my own, I don't need your helping hand. My crypto worth more than your little advance. I got me some ETH, now I'm making some bands. I'm up like a rocket, I'm never gonna land. To my cash, crypto, I'm rich and living better. You flexing that cash, but it ain't making cheddar. I'm fungible, gangsta, love milks on my sweater. Checkmate, cause it's chess and you just playing checkers. The metaverse on the blockchain. Why you just stuck on the block? Turn a little change into crypto, and I watch it stack to a lot.
What's up, my homies and fellow NFT collectors? It's Saturday morning, and we got a Marvel comic drop once again. The finale of the Marvel Zombies series, issue number 5. Are y'all ready for this one? Are y'all excited? It doesn't look like there's many people excited here today, but I don't know. These are some cool looking covers. We'll see what happens. What's up, Alejandro? I know he's got first in the chat gate on his side today. That might help him hit the secret rare today. What's up, Random Hero? What's up, Firefly Odyssey? We got Smart Buy in the chat. Joe Rubalcaba's here. Good luck, everybody, going for this one. What's up, Greedy? Greedy one's in the house. We got G Money. We got Ricardo. We got Troy Carthy. First in the chat. Troy Carthy, you were like 12th in the chat. What's up, Anon? What's up, Chago? Dustin Kozak? Let's go. Good luck, everybody, going for this this drop today. I'm gonna buy at least one box, but I like the covers enough that I might buy 2 or 3. I really like that common today. The uncommon features Silver Surfer. I'll add my serial numbers in here. I did make a serial number graphic for this drop. Let me try to find it real quick. There it is. And the serial numbers are going to be a little bit correspondent with the covers. So like that 1966 is going to be especially valuable if it ends up being the uncommon, because that's the Silver Surfer cover, and the Iron Man FA, of course, for the rare and the ultra rare. And that's a really, I haven't looked at these really close, but that's a real realistic looking background right there. They drew that, or is that a picture? If they drew that, that's kind of wild. That's really, really cool. And of course, the secret rare looks dope today. Hope to get a secret rare. I've got nothing but commons. I got 1 rare this week on these comic drops, but I've been a little unlucky. I haven't bought a lot of them, though. A lot of them I only bought 1. What's up, Shorts Mad in the house? What's up, Mario C, Cal, Jacob Cook's here, Matt Wood. Jacob Cook was racing horses with us last night. Cal says, I'm excited. I have all secret rares from comics. Let's go. Last picks. I landed one time on this drop comics yesterday. Hype. Let's go. All secret rare set from comics. That's good stuff. Yeah, anytime I get a secret rare, I go ahead and buy all the rarities of that set for the comic. I know that comics aren't really sets, but I just feel like if I went ahead and bought the most expensive one, then I might just be a collector of that particular comic and get all the covers. That's something I've always done on this app. Schwartzbad in the house. Luis Perez is here. The OG says, did you see David Yu's Superman 1 physical copy yesterday? Yes. If you guys haven't watched the community update yet, it came out last night. It was very bullish. We got OUP coming, MCP coming. We're going to be able to merge accounts like within a few days, apparently. Happy Saturday, Dennis O'Connor. And then, of course, David Yu showed off his actual physical Superman #1, just like the NFT that everybody's been talking about recently. But he hid his grade with a sticker. Now, I'm not a comic guy, so I don't understand or know why he would have done that. Is it because it's a really high grade and it's so valuable he doesn't want to know? Or is it a really low grade and he doesn't want to show because he doesn't want you to laugh? Is it like a 9.8? Why would he hide the grade? Comic guys can let me know. What's up, Johnny Kane? I miss Saturday morning cartoons. Me too. What's up, Wolfie Barker in the house? We got Dr. Strange's here. Make sure you guys check out Dr. Strange's video on the zombie comics. He went over all 5 of them and what he thinks they could possibly do in the future if that show becomes popular. Not a good day for Dr. Prophet. Ooh, let's check that out. What's happening? Pooski in the house. Hyped about the update. Yeah, we got a lot of bullish stuff going on. And it's no longer hashtag soon. It's hashtag very, very soon. Alright, so somebody was mentioning the Dr. Prophet thing. I was surprised that he said this. But Dr. Prophet said on Twitter this morning, talking about the DC Comics, that the comic NFTs are a piece of garbage. And you can go in here and see everybody's response. Some people agree with them. You got the VeVe Maxis, I guess. You got the VeVe Aholics who are going to agree with them on that. And then you got the other people who are like, no, they've been pointing to this. Jim Lee did say it's not a scan of an existing comic. Now, I like them. I think the Superman #1s are cool. I like that uncommon a lot. I don't know about the rare, the uncommon. I'm sorry, the rare, the common, and the epic is what they call the ultra rare. The epic, the rare, and the common, they kind of almost look the same. I would rather have the common over those. But the uncommon especially is cool. And they're saying it's not a scan, but I mean, unfortunately, I got to disagree with you. I don't know if you can find my comment on here, but if you guys looked at it, it's most definitely a scan. I mean, you can say it's not a scan if you want to, but it is a scan. I think when he says it's not a scan of an existing comic, what does he mean by existing? Does that mean it's a scan of a reproduction? Because there's no way that those letters bleed through. I'd have to go back and show you my video on it and pause it if you guys know what I'm talking about. On the Spider-Man #1, not Superman #1, DC Comics comics. Some people don't think it's as high of quality, and you're probably right about that. It's not as high of quality, but does that really make a difference? It's an NFT on the blockchain. So here's what I'm talking about when they're saying it's not a scan. That's got to be a scan right there. Do they go in there and draw that in there? This right here, that's why I'm like, ugh, I don't know. They're saying it's not a scan. I mean, I still think they're cool. I don't think it loses value. There was a little bit of a controversy about our VeVe comic NFTs reproductions, and some of the comic collectors tried to argue that they're not reproductions, but they're definitely reproductions. What else would they be? They're literally reproductions, whether you like it or not. Just like these are literally scans, whether you like it or not. I guess I could be wrong. You know, maybe they have some kind of laser etching new process, and they're like, it's not technically a scan. We take the lasers and go over each one. Like, it's basically a scan. I mean, it looks like a scan to me, unless they really went in there and just drew all those extra lines in to make it look like a scan, which doesn't make sense. What's up, Christian J? I know Christian J's been paying attention to all that. How will the community find FUD on the update this time? Oh, I'm sure they will. Vault, thanks on info on the DC comic. Was able to get one on drop. Congratulations, Chago. Yeah, those commons are worth almost 500 now. DC comic does look good scan, though. I mean, it's got the vintage look compared to the Marvel comics, which if you look at like Marvel comic #1, I have to find a vintage one that I actually own. Do I own any vintage ones? If you look at the vintage ones from on the VeVe app from Marvel, they don't have that same old school vintage look. They are like remastered, I guess. Here's a good one that's somewhat old, right? But it depends on what your taste is. Do you want that old vintage look, or do you want it more new remastered like this? This looks cleaner and more crisp to me, but I do like having those old ads in there. That gives a little bit more nostalgia, and you get to look at the ads and see what people were paying for products back in the day, and they bring back memories too. Alejandro says DC Comics does look scanned, though. I agree. What's up, Smart Bastards? They are cool. Vault tried to kick out of the Backhouse Discord. Trying to get kicked out of Backhouse. Did I say something in there? I don't really talk in there very much. I highly doubt that would happen. Good morning, Enoch. What's up, Adam? Adam got a point in the price predictions challenge today, I think. We'll go through there and see what everybody's prediction is on Marvel Zombies #5. I'm a little bit higher on the uncommon than I usually am because it's Silver Surfer. PDF or scan, what difference would it make? DC Trude something different, tried something different when compared to VeVe, which is very cool. Yeah, because if they did the exact same thing as VeVe, people would FUD them for that and be like, oh, you're just trying to copy off of VeVe, but they did their own thing. I agree with that. Bao says, I was wondering about the Marvel comics as well. All the current comic NFTs can be read on Marvel Ultimate, so how do we know they don't just use the same PDF? I assume that they do use the same files, at least for the inside of the comics, not the covers. We get special covers, but I would assume it's the same thing. And the utility of being able to read the comics isn't really super valuable because you can read the comics on Marvel Universe, on the internet, anywhere really, without having to own the physical copy. The utility in the future can be anything because they can add it and make it a key to get into any type of event. They can make it a key to get any type of building or something that's in the metaverse. So you never know what the utility could be added to it. Some people say they could be updated to where they could be like in 3D or something, but I think VeVe's a lot closer to that than DC Comics is. Matt says I was just kidding. Oh, okay, my bad. Do you have any DC Comics? I wished. I tried, but I got stuck in that queue, man. I got stuck in the queue. We're going to know what to do better next time, but it sounds like they're going to be mixing the process up a little bit, and we don't necessarily know that they're going to have another DC comic drop next week. They said they might. They're still thinking about it. They want to make sure they got everything ironed out first. If you flip those Superman DC #1s, it's around 20% fee and taxes just to buy and sell, plus the withdrawal fee. So those who complain for the 8.5% fee, it's $25 to withdraw, though. I don't mind that. What's up, Mohammed in the house? They had a problem with reprints on VeVe, and now they have a problem with scan. People are always going to complain. That's no doubt. That was not a real Superman 1 from 1939 that David Yu was holding up. There's only 71 copies of those graded. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I didn't realize that, Rob. Sebastian says, I heard DC is having drops every week. I think they plan on having drops every week, but they might skip next week if they can't get the whole Q thing ironed out. Let's see what people are predicting for prices on today's comic drop. Marvel Zombies number 5. And then, of course, tomorrow we got that Disney Villains drop. I think right here's the top of the predictions. That's going for 20 gems. These are today's comics. Then tomorrow, Disney Villains Series 2, 20 gem blind box. You got Captain Hook in there. First appearance of Captain Hook, which I think is cool. What's up, Cake Collections? Kalia's in the house. Camino says, good day, everyone. What's up, Camino? Smartbass says, Blockchain Rick James is going to expose influencers pump and dump today. Blockchain Rick James is always looking for influencers. I try not to pump and dump anything because I know he'd be watching, man. He'd be watching me. No sir. All right, Selwood in the house. He's looking pretty bullish on this drop today, surprisingly. 5, 5, 9, 19, and 54 on this. Ryan's got 3, 7. People are liking this uncommon, huh? 8, 14, 67. Dave's like, why is everyone so bullish? Okay, he's going to bring us back. 2.5, 2.78, 7.8, 18.2, and 60 gems on the secret rare. Here comes my man Shaz at 2.6, 2.4, 6.9, 11, and 53. I do think uncommon will do better than common today. Then again, common's got Spider-Man. Spider-Man getting married or something. Zombie Spider-Man anyway. I love the secret rare cover. Yes, the secret rare cover looks dope today. And I remember the community wanted a Q, then they didn't want it. Top Shot OGs like ourselves know what's up. You know what's up, Christian J. How do I listen to Non Fungible Wonderfull songs? No music on his website. Boom, I got you, bro. Should be linked in the description, but this is where I listen to it at. I don't know if this is where you're supposed to listen to it at, but it's on Spotify. You can actually link to Spotify from there. Paul, can I be your guest appearance for the Villains drop? Yes, Kyla, you probably know more about the Disney Villains than I do, so absolutely you can come on the channel for me. That's going to be tomorrow. We're going to have K Collections on here. Are you kidding? Are you actually going to be here? Are you coming on? What's up, Dragon Cave in the house? Good luck today on this drop. My man Letitia says, are we getting the Pride airdrops? Yes, that's December 31st, so I think that's Monday, right? Let me pull up my calendar. Yeah, Monday airdrops on Monday for the Prides and the Bond posters. What's up, Rich Buddy? All right, let's see. Yager's got 2.5, 2.5, 6.5, 11.2, and 48. Dane K's at 3.5 on the common and the uncommon, 7 on the rare, 16 ultra rare, 46 on the secret rare. This is Dane K's Villains predictions. I got my Villains predictions in here somewhere too. Bayernet's at 2.7, 2.66, 14, and 51. And let's see. There's Dave's Villains predictions. But here's our current leaderboard on the prize predictions challenge for October. The prize for October, whoever's on the top of the leaderboard when the month is over, and it's almost over, is going to get a Rick and Morty NFT. It's Morty in a banana costume. Yes, Kyla says she's going to be here. Let's go. We'll have Kyla on the channel hanging out with us for the Disney Villains drop tomorrow. Make sure you guys hang out with us. What time is that drop? Because I know somebody said it was like at 3. Yeah, it's at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wonder if they have a drop scheduled for the morning tomorrow. I guess if not, since we haven't heard of anything yet, probably not. All right, here's my predictions for today's comic. Like I said, I got the uncommon a little bit higher because it looks cool. And I think people like Iron Man, so I got the rare and the ultra rare a tiny bit higher than I normally would. Secret rare at 49, which is probably cheap because it looks so cool. Probably should have been higher on that. Too late now. Grand Ants has got 69 on his secret rare, 2.4, 3.2, 5, 9, and 17 on the rare and ultra rare. Should we buy the 2 Chuckies? Yes or no? No. I sold my ultra rare because I think that price is going to come down from here. I mean, it just recently, I don't know if it's up right now. We'll go and check it out. It had recently pumped up to like 65, so I was like, time to get rid. Alejandro using his members message for the month with the Givenchy badge says, getting closer to that Aston Martin badge. Yes, you are, sir. Good luck to everyone going for this comic. Good luck, everybody. Thank you, Alejandro, for being a member. Alejandro was actually racing horses with us last night. His first time racing. Owo is pretty accurate, guys. You might want to pay attention to his predictions. He's at 3.5 on the common and 3 on the uncommon, 7 on the rare, 14 ultra rare, and 50 on the secret rare. And there's Camino, of course. He's looking pretty bullish on this, actually, compared to most people. 3.45, 4.55, 7.95, 18, and 46.5 on the secret rare. All right, so there's your price predictions for today's drop. Let's check out Chucky real quick. He's up. I guess I sold him a little too soon. He's still going up right now. They're not sold out yet. That's one reason why I decided to get rid of it. The Good Guy box is actually up a little bit, too. It was down to like 18 gems earlier. We got 10 minutes till the drop. Wukong Wei in the house. What's up, Wukong Wei? So I can't wait to be excited for every drop again, like the good old days. I'm kind of excited for these horror drops, like the Chucky ones. I was wishing they would do some more, like Freddy and Jason and All those guys. Do you want a playlist sometime to play on stream with no copyright? Well, I got Non Fungible Wonderfull. It's no copyright, and he talks about VeVe and NFTs in his songs, and I like his songs. I don't know, are y'all getting tired of it? He needs to come out with another album. That's what we need to do. We all need to tweet Non Fungible Wonderfull, say it's time to drop another album about, because he makes songs about the drops. We got a lot more drops to make songs about now. He needs to make a song about those red metallics. Maspeth says, yo, good morning. Ultra Rare Chucky is up. I noticed that. It is going up. What's up, Dan Wiseman? Good luck today going for this drop. Dub was winning everything. Yeah, Dub won like 6 races, maybe even 7 races last night. He was crushing those. Dub Dollar. Camino says only 5,500 sold yesterday on a 10K drop. That's actually more than I expected, but only half of them are sold, so a little bit more than half. Let's do our poll to see how many people are going for this drop. The Marvel Comics number 5. I plan on buying 1 box. Maybe 2 boxes. I haven't decided yet. How many boxes are you buying on this drop? Your options are 0, 1, 2. Oops, I messed up. Give me a sec. And 3 or more. 3 or more. Let me know how many boxes you plan on going for this one. Like I said, 1, but then again, I might decide to buy a second one. I'm feeling lucky today. Haven't got any secret rares on comic drops all week. Jared Souza's in the house, probably skipping this one. Yeah, I figure some people will be. You can buy the Real Good Guys Chucky doll brand new for 90 bucks on Amazon. Yeah, but is it like the legit old school ones? Is it on the blockchain? Chuckies are not sold out. C-Spill says, good morning. Good morning, C-Spill. C-Spill was racing with us too. Kali Brick says, our next big drop, you have to wear the Croatian dress deal. Croatian dress deal. I don't know what that means. What's a Croatian dress deal? You're going to send me over a Croatian dress? I can't see myself putting on a dress. I mean, I'll do it for money. You can pay me $100. I'll put on a dress on a drop for $100. Still, I don't know. Maybe like 200. I'm still iffy on that, man. We have to negotiate, bro. What's up, Dub in the house? Pooski says, are you more bullish after the utility was explained for more for gold and silver logos? Yeah. All right. So I do have a theory on that. So here's my theory. Wukong Wei got the ultra rare. Congratulations. Let's go on his Chucky drop. I have a theory on what those gold and silver logos are going to get you. I don't think anybody else has said this yet. So you heard it here first. If it ends up being true, I think you're going to get bear bricks. They're supposed to be 1 of 1s and they're all numbered. I think it's going to be bear bricks, y'all. And if so, that's money, money. Rich J says, what's your thoughts on the VeVe logo utilities? That's what I was just talking about. What do you think? Am I crazy? Is it a crazy theory? They had and David, you had the bear brick in the background when he was talking. I think they're going to be bear bricks, y'all. Did you watch the AMA yesterday? What did you think? Man, it was a lot of bullish information for sure. We got MCP coming very soon. We got OUP. I want a little bit more information on MCP because they mentioned that one time about having the button where you could kind of wait until you bring all your retroactive MCP points into your account. But they haven't mentioned it one time, and it was a long time ago. And they never mentioned it again. Y'all don't know what bear bricks are? Oh, y'all must be new to the app. We used to talk about bear bricks all the time. Am I right? Aren't bear bricks dope? I could be wrong. Let's get in here and look at them. Maybe I'm crazy. What is a bear brick? Yeah, these things right here. Did you see one of them behind David Yu while he was talking? These things are really dope, and they're $745, $745, $550, $550, $450. Bruh, I'm telling y'all. Bear bricks, y'all. Bear bricks. Check them out. You heard it here first at the vault. It's just a crazy, wild, harebrained theory. But not as crazy as the Banksy theory. Just saying. Bear bricks are free? Oh, are fire. I thought they were free. I was like, ugh. Rich Buddy says, Walmart Online actually has some amazing stuff about a legit RC tugboat that is sick. Seems a little random, but I can dig that. I would like to have a remote controlled tugboat. Absolutely. $40 on the VeVe app. What are we talking about? Do I own a VeVe logo? I do not own a VeVe logo. Remember, NFTs are usually more scarce than statues or comics selling in stores and Amazon right now. We can't really compare the prices. No, but you can just a little bit to, like, when it comes to the popularity of certain things. What's up, Sven in the house? I started yesterday with collecting fishes. I bought one on OpenSea, but it died. I didn't know they could die. I received a new fish from Brock. Great community. Your fish can die? Dang, that's rough. You better take care of your fish. Did you not feed your fish? Firefly Odyssey, I'm assuming that means you like my theory. It's probably a bad theory. I hope it's not bear bricks. They're terrible. Really? I thought everybody liked bear bricks. Can you show us the one you had in the back? Yes, I can. Oh, I could be wrong, but it looked like a bear brick to me. I didn't like examine it. I'm just saying. Let me get in here and find that community update. That might be tough to find, right? Nah, I can find that. 13 hours ago. All right, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Tell me this ain't a bear brick. Whoops. Yeah, I messed that all up. Sorry about that. Oops. Alright, let's see Mr. Yu talking. Do they ever zoom in to him? I guess they never do zoom into him. Horse Schlimmer in the house. What's up, Horse Schlimmer? Original FA helping others. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Right here, y'all. What's that right there? It kind of looked like a brick of a bear. A bear brick. Is that not a bear brick? Looks a little bear bricky. Thank you. Sorry about that. I guess I can't push that button while I'm in that scene. My bad, but I was a thank you button to Horse Schlimmer. Thank you, Horse, for the super chat. But yeah, that's the bear brick I'm talking about. I don't know. I could be wrong. Is it almost drop time? Better start paying attention to the clock, huh? We got about 4 minutes. Yeah, sorry about that. My sound's back now, right? Yeah, sorry about that. But then you saw the bear brick, right, though? I hit some kind of crazy button to do my gift to say thanks to Horst. And whenever I hit that button, I had my mouse in the wrong spot because it skipped to that place that I didn't want to be at. Sorry about that, but we got plenty of time. We got 3.5 minutes. Where can we get that VeVe logo behind David Yu? Ooh, I got one of those. I don't think they sell them, though. They did see the bear brick. I mean, wow, says they have that bear brick behind them. They used to take those bear bricks everywhere. Didn't they have the GOBE bear bricks that they would take to the decon last year? And they had in the background? That's a bear brick for show. I'd rather see calls. Calls are cool as well. What are the cards behind David Yu? I'm afraid to switch back to the scene. I might break everything. What artist is bear brick? I was wondering that too. I thought Ron English did some bear bricks, but maybe it's just one particular artist. Dan nodded yes, just as you asked if that was a bear brick. Ooh, theory confirmed. Muhammad. I like that. He's a little bit on the conspiracy theories, but maybe that's why he nodded. Do you think it will sell out today? Did yesterday sell out? Probably not, because I don't think yesterday sold out. Let me check and see. Marvel comic number 4 still available, so no, don't think it's going to sell out. But you can still make some profit on this if you were to get an ultra rare or a secret rare, a low serial number, or just snipe some good serial numbers off the market at the floor. Cause would be crazy. Everybody's been talking about Cause for a long time as well. Flashed a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Did he really? I didn't see that part. None of these drops are selling out today, says Marvelous Packs. We only have one today though, right? So we have 2 drops today? Just one. I think Disney's tomorrow. And we're going to have Kyla on the channel tomorrow. Wimry, all just going to pretend he didn't? Oh, I didn't even see it. Give me a timestamp on that. I need to go back and check the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Was that last week? You're talking about this time? I didn't see the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Good luck, Malden. Good luck, Fortnite. Fortnite says, we want Pokemon cards on VeVe. Do you want the cards or the characters? I want it to be more like the Pokemon Go game, where we're chasing characters that are NFTs. Wukon says, I've been getting nothing but commons and uncommons. You ain't the only one. Gonna only get one today and wait for delivery, because maybe they keep in secret rares for people spamming buys. Man, another conspiracy theory in the chat. Y'all are crazy. Jermaine Rogers may do a bear brick. Ooh, I can see that happening. I need to do a little more digging on bear bricks to see like who the artists are. I think different artists might do them. Some of them are licensed. Disney drop not selling out either. Not with those edition sizes. Blockchain Rick targeted comics and cryptos for the GM pump. I don't even necessarily know what that means. I know what all the words mean, but in that order, I'm not understanding. Interesting. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't really pay attention to all the beef on Twitter unless I'm involved. Matt Wood says, no cap, there's a bear brick with Banksy Balloon Girl on it. Psh, confirmed. Banksy's on VeVe, y'all. Just kidding. He flashed a Yu-Gi-Oh card on the VeVe update. I must have missed that. It might be a Tristan Eaton airdrop. Ooh, I hope so, because I have that whole set. I like that idea. What's up, Kobe Collects? Thanks for the support. It looks like 45% say they're not going for this. 30% are going for 1. We got 12% going for 3 or more. We got Michael Diggs in the chat. What's up, Michael Diggs? Kozak retweeted a 3-month-old video about his Robotron NFT coming out in Decon. And I saw where somebody had mentioned something from Kozak's old tweet about rabbit breeding. But I don't know if it was just a random. I didn't really look at it, or if Kozak had said something about it himself. Wilfredo says bear bricks are pretty popular, especially when they are limited collabs. If they come to VeVe, it's a W. A lot of bear brick collectors out there. I agree, and that would be pretty awesome. That's my theory, y'all. I think it's gonna be bear bricks. So many different characters like Funko, and that's why he said they're all 1 of 1, but they're all numbered. VeVe should do the animations when you open up blind boxes. We've said that since the blind box first began, and they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna add that. We're gonna add that. They still haven't added that. I think they should add that. Nah, Dero had to go. He was too creepy. I had to let him go. Yeah, Boo the Cat's been pumping, y'all. All right, y'all, it's game time. Good luck, everybody, going for this drop. Like I said, I'm going for at least 1 box. I'm going to go ahead and quick gate and get 2. I'm feeling lucky today. That'll double my chances of getting a secret rare. All right, here we go. I'm not even worried about counting down. No rush to grab these, but I will quick gate the first one. Then we're going to go directly in here and get our prices for 24 hours. for Marvel Zombies number 4. Big A got a 3-digit common yesterday, sold it for 7, so just escaped losing gems. Nice. I got a 3-digit uncommon on the Chucky drop, so I sold it for 1 gem less than retail, and then I had enough to buy a second blind box, and then I got the ultra rare. What's up, Metroid in the house? Haven't seen Metroid in a while. Are made by Medicom. Okay, but they license different artists to do different things on the Bear Brick platforms, aka Artist Series, as well as they do their own designs. And I feel like they've had Bear Bricks in the background forever. Tucson got one. Fortnite got one. Oh, look at my serial number. Vart's going to have a heart attack if we actually get Banksy. I'm just going to be like, I told y'all so for like a week straight every time. No, there's not going to be any, what's up, my homies and fellow NFT collectors. We're just going to start the stream with, I told you so. All right, let's get started. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Dr. Strange got a capture. I haven't heard of anybody getting captured for a while. Proxy got a nice spin too. 55. Or Black Adam. That would be dope. Shazam. I'm not down with the Shazam though. Got that Kobe. Got that clean mint. Sorry, serial number 9000 came in for me. Let's see if I got any deliveries yet, and we'll go check the prices. Do got one delivery. We're getting a secret rare today. Ooh, an ultra rare and serial number 9000. Man, having a decent day going for 2 today. Not bad at all. Thank you, Satish. Appreciate you. Christian J got, you got number 186. Are you serious? That's the lowest serial possible. If so, that's some money right there for sure. 28 of yesterday's comic for the. All right, thank you. We need to check that out for sure. Gritty One got one. Dustin Kozak got 2. I have Boo Cats. Boo Cats are up to like 85, and there's not many listed on the market. Oh, it's still playing. Interesting. We're looking for 28 as the time mark where he flashes the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I gotta see this. I'll change the screen so y'all can see it better too. All right, it's coming up in like 10 seconds. Yu-Gi-Oh card, apparently. I'll hit the pause if I see it. I don't remember this. 28, it's coming up in 2 seconds. Oh, is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card or a Pokemon card? I guess it could be a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, how did I forget that or miss that? Because I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh cards are. I don't know much about that stuff. He did, in fact. But why? What was he talking about? I don't remember that part. I must have not been paying attention. All right, let me get my screen back up here so we can do a little bit of sniping on the market, see what these prices are looking like. And like I said, I need to check. I always forget. I need to check the prices for Marvel Zombies number 4 market prices after 24 hours so that we can give whoever got the closest their point. Okay, let's do this real quick. I bet that secret rare is looking pretty good for today's because it's a cool looking cover. I'll put these up so you guys can watch. Common is at $3.50. Uncommon is at $4.99. I bet somebody bet $4.99 on that. $3.50, $4.99. That's what I bet for today's uncommon, actually. That was my price for today's uncommon. The rare is at 8. The ultra rare is at suspense 18. Easy to remember. 8 and 18. I'll check on that chat in 1 second, y'all. Let me get these numbers in here before I forget, because I always forget. And then Adam sends me a message, and he's like, "You forgot." And I'm like, "Dang, let me go check my live stream and find those prices." $47.99 is what the secret rare came in, despite only having 250 editions. All right, we're good. I got that in there. That was important. Didn't want to forget again. Vault, go look at Boo Cat price. It's pumping because y'all keep talking about it. That's not me talking about it, y'all. That's the chat. So don't blame me if that pumps. This has nothing to do with me. Here we go. Boo Cat. What? I knew I should have bought one. It was at 80 gems today, and I was like, maybe I should buy one. Shout out to all the Boo holders. What's up with that? Why though? Why is it pumping? That's what I'm wondering. Is it because people are just into that Halloween spirit right now? I know there's only 666 editions, but is that gonna pump? Why would that not pump and this would pump? I mean, I gotta be honest. What do y'all think, Mr. Bones or Boo? I gotta go with Mr. Bones. It's animated. It's 2 skeleton guys. Don't you think Mr. Bones is better than Boo? Why would Boo pump and not Mr. Bones? I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's that, I don't want to say market manipulation, but something strange is going on in the neighborhood. Yeah, saw Yu-Gi-Oh was Yu-Gi-Oh was his childhood. See, I was more like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Are they gonna bring that out? I heard the founder of Yu-Gi-Oh just died. Oh, I did hear about that a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago. Horse Slimmer with a good serial number today. Uncommon number 370 for L. Adam. Congratulations. I tried to get 100 for it. Maybe 75, maybe 50. I'd be between 50 and 100. Boo speaks to us. Mr. Bones and Boo are kind of a tie. Okay, but Mr. Bones is way below that. Oh, I got my other delivery. Serial number 9000 is Common Gang, but that's a good serial number. I wonder what I can get for it. I'll try to get $9.99 for it. I don't know if anybody's gonna pay for it. but we'll put it up there just in case somebody does. And I'll probably hold on to that ultra rare. I like ultra rare, especially when I get them for 7 gems. There must be private pump channels. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that at all. Got an ultra rare for $9.99, says Simon Doe. So are those prices that low? Let's get in here and look at these market prices for Marvel Zombies number 5. Secret rares. It says there's only 3 on the market, surprisingly. 100 gems, 30 gems for the ultra rare. Ooh, maybe I should sell my ultra rare. $9.50 for the rare. I guess I got a quick delivery. I might as well capitalize on it. Let me go ahead and put it up for $29.99, and I could buy it back for $19 here in a minute. Or maybe it'll pump. We'll see. I have 12 boos. Tucson Collectibles says I have 12 boos. The thing about that is, though, man, if you don't sell any of them, are you really making a profit? What if they fall back down to 50 gems and you miss your chance to sell a couple? Sometimes you gotta take that profit when you can get that profit. Now that we're talking about them, they're probably going to come down because people who hold boos are like, oh, I didn't know it was that up. Let me go undercut real quick and make some profit. All right, that's the common. Let's see where the secret rare is at. Still sitting at 100 gems. Still only 3 of them on the market. I'm on the floor here, undercutting fools. Rares at 9.30. Feel like there's a lot of people who haven't got their deliveries yet. Probably a lot of people just didn't buy this one. That might be a factor that keeps the prices high on these. And speaking of which, if we got commons at $2.29, maybe only 15 to 20% of these sold, I can see it going back up. There's going to be plenty of people who want at least one common of every comic on the app, or at least one common of all 5 of these zombie comics. Riz says, I forgot mine was on sale for $80. Rip, it's gone now. Boo is so much cooler, says Adam. You might be right. I have more boos than bones. Bones looks like skeletons fighting while high on fentanyl. I don't even know what that would look like. They will probably fall after Halloween. Yeah, and then rise next Halloween. I can see that as well. Blockchain calling you a gem no matter why. We all like you, Vault. You are real always. Oh, thank you, Smart Buy. Is it a Twitter space going on? Oh, yeah. Blockchain's my guy. Appreciate that. I like that secret rare and the Silver Surfer. I don't know if you like Iron Man, though. These Iron Man ones are pretty cool looking. $55.55 on the market for 24. I saw it pop up, so I clicked on it. If it would have been floor price, I would definitely tried to snipe that. We need to get some sniping music going, because I might be able to pick off some good serial numbers. I'm probably not going to be a ton of people sniping the market today, so competition may be low. Might even go in and try to snipe those uncommons. Thoughts on Superman uncommon comic price? Ooh, let's go look at it. I heard it went down a little bit overnight and haven't looked at it at all today yet. Trying to blow out any speakers. It's a little loud. A little loud. Alright. Sorry, I gotta get this sized up. It's way too big. There we go. I like getting these on the screen so we can see what we're listening to. Let's check that Superman price real quick. We'll come back and check the market in a second. Give it time for the undercutters and the paper hands to list theirs. Might blow out speakers. Hold on. Nah, I think we're good. Alright, see what they're selling for. $5.24. That's the uncommon. That's the one I like. This is, I'm guessing, the rare. This must be the legendary. No, this must be the epic 1400. I think legendary's at like 5K. Haven't seen the common yet though. 700 for the rare. I mean, I would expect the uncommon to flip the rare. Personally, I could be wrong. I'd rather have an uncommon than a rare. Common's at 430. I mean, it has not gone down much at all. Edition size is so low, I don't really see it dropping too much. Floor's not like thin or anything. So it could go down a little bit. I don't see it going much lower than like, I don't know, 350, 400. Oh man. Almost sniped one real quick. 3-digit popped up for 4. Yeah, I think, what about buying it? You know when AC #1, Action Comics #1 comes out, you know that price is going down. Even when more comics come out, the price might go down more grails. But it could go up from here as people get more excited about it and hear about it for the first time. I'm not buying one. But it depends on how much money you have that's expendable to put into something like that. It's definitely worth investing in and speculating on not only that comic but the platform as a whole. All I do is one burn event and the whole market changes. Ooh, I agree with that. Dr. Strange's buying another one, probably because I did so good on the drop today. 3-digit common, depends on what the 3 digits are. Did you watch the community update? Yes, I definitely watched the community update last night. Secret rare, 75. It was at 100. Ultra rare. Did mine ever sell? Probably not. Did it sell? Rip. I was on the floor for a minute. I thought I might have sold, but no. Let's see where ultra rare is at now. 20 gems. The rare is at 8 gems. Should have went a little bit lower. Maybe I could have got it insta sell. Uncommons at 380 and the commons at 280. Let's go see actually how many are left in the store. 7222. That's a good serial number. 7222, so only 30% out to the public so far. Cows are at 700. They keep going up. Proxy, I saw that 55. That was a good price for it. You did good with that. Superman with 2x in a week, says English. Well, I need you to give me a rundown on how to stream with Zoom or whatever you use. I think it's better than StreamYard. It's a little complicated. I use OBS, and everything is its own thing. I mean, I don't know. It would be a long tutorial. DC has maybe 25 big books. I was gonna say that, and I think I mentioned that the other day when I was talking to Foster Hill on the stream, that they just don't really have a whole lot of characters compared to Marvel. I know a ton of Marvel characters. I know DC, we got Batman, we got Superman, we got Flash. Is Aquaman? I think Aquaman is too loud. Oh, sorry. That might have been when I switched scenes. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think those are my 4. And then, what, is Catwoman maybe? But I don't know, she would be big. Harley Quinn, I mean, that Harley Quinn #1 comic I have doesn't really sell for much, surprisingly. I thought she would be a popular character if Harley Quinn #1 doesn't sell for much. What about, like, Joker? Joker first appearance? That would be cool. I just bought the last mint for floor price. Nice snipes, SAT guy. No idea why I like the movie. Which movie do you like? Vault, did you sell your Chucky Ultra Rare? I sold it. Sorry about the music, my bad. Their writing, I do agree that DC does have better storylines than Marvel. It was BE that bought your 55, and now he's trying to flip it. DC has so many characters. Wonder Woman. Okay, I forgot about Wonder Woman. She's one of the top dogs. You're right. You got a question, AF15 price versus Superman. AF15 gonna suffer? I don't know, with it being on 2 different platforms, I don't necessarily know that are people going to sell their AF15 to take that money to DC Comics and buy a Superman? I don't know. I guess maybe a couple people. Number 186 for 86 gems. Ooh, I would have bought that. Who sold that? I thought somebody in the chat said they had 186. She sold that too cheap. I would have definitely bought that. I was too slow. I hesitated. I had to think for half a second. Is this really a good deal? 86 gems. I don't want to lose 86 gems while I'm on stream. But I missed it. Somebody beat me to it. BE, did you snipe that? I bet BE sniped that. Only 3,000 Supermans. It's true. Do not forget Wonder Woman, my man. But also, you gotta be honest with yourself here. The DC comics comics don't look as good as NFTs as the Marvel comics on VeVe. They look like they're scanned. And I know some people say, but Jim Lee says they're not scanned. I don't really care what Jim Lee says. They're scanned. They are scanned, regardless of what you want to say. I know what scanned looks like, and those are scanned. Shout out to Cam's. Cam's got that snipe and put it back up for 175. That's a good move. Try to double your money there. But yeah, they're definitely scanned. I don't think that hurts the value or anything, but they just don't look as clean and crisp as the Marvel comics. But the DC comics have that vintage look to it, and some people want that vintage look. We have a modern Harley Quinn book, not the real FA. That's true, it's not a real FA. That's true. I've kind of looked at it like it being Amazing Spider-Man #1. It's not the FA of Spider-Man, but Amazing Spider-Man #1 is valuable. For some reason, Harley Quinn #1's not. Edition size might be high on those two. I know they came out to people who got that Blindbox for free, like myself. So once you're getting something for free, that kind of hurts the value too. Dan Wiseman got a 3-digit comment. Imagine how bad Marvel movies would be if they didn't have the best actors, soap opera actors. I mean, I know some people think it's silly storylines, I guess, but I think they're interesting storylines. Thanos trying to take over the world and stuff, and then his robot daughter betraying him. Pretty interesting. Christian J says that was mine. It was selling 6 to 86. Cool with me. Oh yeah, you definitely made a profit on that, Christian J. I think you could have got at least 99. We'll see what that Cam guy, if he sells it for that price, or if it just sits there. There's 188 for 66, so I can see why. Chris Reeve was a soap opera actor. I believe that. The Bat Cow show the power of DC platform. Yeah, I should have minted a Bat Cow. Everybody had the chance to mint a Bat Cow. They had tons of them, and only 6,000 people minted. We messed up, y'all. We were sleeping on that. Can't catch them all. Smartbot says, when real comic collectors and Arab rich comes, are Arab rich? Are they into comics? They won't mind if they are scanned. I don't think people will mind. But when you pretend like they're not, though, I'm like, come on. Take photos of all my pre-code horror books. It just looks like the Superman book. Looks like Zombie 5 is going 40, 14, 732 on the pricing right now. 40 on the secret rare. I'll buy that secret rare for 40. 55 right now. If it was to go to 40 and I was able to get a good serial number, I'd pick that up. Sometimes you can keep your eye on something like this and get lucky. Have like a sub 200 serial number pop up at the floor for 55. Double your money real quick, maybe 616. Have you guys seen the serial numbers we're looking for today? Let me pop that on the screen. Still looking for that 2149. 2149 is the universe that the zombies, Marvel zombies are from. And that's definitely going to have some extra value. But it's secret rare, so they don't get listed very often. I'm not going to sit there and refresh with nothing popping up on the screen. I might go for these uncommons. Well, they're doing all right. They're at 4 gems. A little too expensive for me to snipe. I'd rather snipe these at 2. Let's see. Sugar Shane says, would you hold or sell your Superman? It has air. Oh, I would hold. I mean, if you learn anything from Bat Cowls, you might get airdrops every day, all day, for the rest of your life for holding those Supermans. They give airdrops for everything. Plus, it's like the first big one. People love Superman. Yeah, I would probably hold. Unless you sell it and buy a Bat Cowl. Some people had mentioned that, and I'm like, that's probably a good move. They're definitely going to be giving those Bat Cowl holders priority on some Grail comics in the future because they were adamant about that. There's over 100 heroes in the Justice League, probably 10 to 15 well known. 10 to 15, you're probably right. They probably all have FA comics. Boo is moving down. Love to see Omi on the... Yeah, Omi is definitely moving up after that Omi utility program announcement in the community update. If you guys have not seen the community update yet, I can post it, link it in the chat. It's one you definitely want to check out. I'm seeing some good serial numbers, but they don't have good prices attached. I'm surprised Chucky did not sell out instantly. There's too many editions for that to sell out at that price. There's your community update. Based on how MC1 dropped, the Superman will drop hard too, especially when there are 2 or 3 comics better than that. Exactly. I don't know, not necessarily. More people could get into it and keep the price high, but probably, you're probably right. If I got the Epic, I would have sold, honestly, need the money for other things, yeah. I would have sold the Epic and bought an uncommon and kept the change based on how... Oh yeah, I already read that. Jared Souza says, I just don't like that it's an NFT of a picture of the comic and then the readable comic is just a PDF. I mean, I agree with you. They definitely... VeVe comics definitely look better. And you can read them in augmented reality as well. Did they say we get an airdrop for holding? No, they didn't say that. I'm just saying that Bat Cowls guys get so many airdrops. I got an airdrop for some free thing I got from them. Should sell Superman comic into this pump, says Big J. I feel like it's down a little bit right now with people flooding it. Airdrops are plentiful the way it should be. That's why DC will win. Maybe. Most crypto is in a bear market rally at the moment. I've heard crypto done up a bit recently. There are future drops I couldn't sell. Ronnie says burn infrastructure is in place for those unsold drops. We haven't heard about it. They said they would announce it, and that was an interesting part of the community update yesterday, that they're going to be doing burn events and that they're going to announce them, but they said we're not going to give you like 7 days. We're going to tell you like in a real small tweet, just like you got 48 hours to buy these. And I'm hoping they burn some stuff that I can stack, because once they burn them and there's only 200 or 300 editions available to the public, then those prices start going up. So I'm going to definitely be keeping my eye out for burn events, 100%. I haven't seen any of the good serial numbers I've been looking for today. No 1939s. Looks like floor's around 230. Doge is pumping. I don't mess with Doge. VeVe is a reseller third party and DC is direct, so DC is the better deal. I don't know. Smart buy. I'll probably buy 1 on the villains, but my price predictions are low on those. I like the Captain Hook. Pick up the common and pocket the profit. I like the uncommon personally, but yeah, either way, and keep the profit, and at least you are still holding one of them. Marvel gave absolutely nothing for free. Alright, well, there are a lot of free profits. My VeVe portfolio is up today. My portfolio has been up recently a lot. I think it has a lot to do with my secret rare Aston Martin, because it went down to like 1,400. I think it's back up to 1,700. But yeah, I have been seeing it move up a little bit recently. MC1 common was 700 at the highest moment. Now it's at 60. Same will happen with Superman. It's a different, much different edition sizes. MC1 was like the first thing, and it had a lot of hype when all the new comic people came in, but those edition sizes were so high. The nice thing about Superman #1 is it only has 3,000 total editions, and that's going to help keep the price down low. I mean high. Keep the price high. Because there's not that many, there's enough people that are going to hold on to it. There's enough comic collectors that are holding full time, long term. I'm glad they're allowing 24 to 48 JR window for burns. Yeah, they're gonna let us know a little bit ahead of time, but not much. MC1 has 60k copies, exactly. It was just pumping because Elon bought Twitter. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. VeVe made 1.2 billion last year. Let's go. When did we get to merge accounts? They were talking like in 2 days. Does anybody know the exact term? That was like one of the first things they said, so I don't remember. Foster Hill did a review of the community update, summarizing it. I retweeted on my Twitter today if you want to check that out. Haven't watched it myself yet because I watched the whole update, but you can probably find out that information there. Not seeing anything worth sniping yet. 186 hasn't sold yet for 160. That price is coming down. Doge doubled in price. I wonder if that guy's a Doge millionaire. If you guys know who I'm talking about, he's a YouTuber. He's into VeVe as well too. Friends with Andre G. Wonder if he still has his Doge. If so, he should be pretty happy. I haven't seen him tweeting. There were 3 listings under 6K last night on the legendary Superman. Now only 1. Ooh, wonder if delistings are sales. That's a good question. I think there's a way you can tell with those if they're sales or not. It tells you how many total sales there have been, right? VeVe prices are all psychological and not a real market. Right. Adam says true, but MC1 got bought up probably 3,000 people or less. Almost the same, but I agree. Just look at AF15. I guess that is where Superman will be for a while because AF15 is a little bit closer to that edition size, so at 10,000 editions. And it's on a bigger platform with more users, so definitely more comparable. Is Superman FA on VeVe or Palm Comic the more desirable? For me, it would be the one on VeVe because it's a collectible. I don't think there's a whole lot of utility in the metaverse for comics, just besides the ability to read them. But like I was saying earlier, you can add utility to any NFT. They could add some cool utility to DC Comics or Marvel Comics that get you into the DC universe and in the metaverse or the Marvel metaverse. You never know what type of utility it'll have in the future, but the utility as it is, just being able to read it, I don't think that's super valuable. I don't see a lot of people sitting there reading their Marvel comics in the metaverse and then going renting Marvel comics to read in the metaverse when they could just read them online. What's up, Marvelous Pack says, sorry, but them folk that hit Superman 1 are mostly not comic collectors and holders. In this environment, they don't know how to hold something for more than a month. Oh no, Flipper's gonna flip. We know this. Fortnite says, do you think there will be more NFT brands on VeVe going to end like Finale, Golden Moments? We don't really have any more sets like that, do we? What other thing do we have that's comparable to Golden Moments where they're going to be like, this is the finale? I mean, maybe for the Batman Black and White series, but if you look into those, the physical ones, there's like 100, I think. So maybe after they do all the way get to the 100th one, they might be, this is the last one. Doge Millionaire will never sell his Doge. Nice. He's still posting his gains. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm good to hear that. That'd have been sad if he sold it and then it pumped. More than 3 times editions is about the same. But you gotta look, we got more than 3 times the amount of users too looking at these and trying to buy them or thinking about buying them. Uncommon 22.21 price to sell at, floor. You gotta floor that one. I actually realized total sales is the amount of listings on the market. Oh, okay, so it's not how many were sold. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, it did seem like those numbers always matched, right? New Bash says, when they allow people to combine accounts, do you think we'll see a big dump in the market? Ugh. I don't know. Should I say the truth? Because I don't think you can handle the truth. I don't know if I should even mention or talk about that because it's not good. I know what's going to happen when I merge my accounts because I have my mom who has an account and her husband has an account and they don't want to KYC or anything. So they're like, you can just have our account. So when we merge, I'm going to get all their stuff. And I probably don't like the stuff they have. I don't collect the stuff they collect, so what am I going to do with it? Ugh. What's up, Daniel D? English says, Sleeping Comics is the biggest holder of Silver Surfer on the app and Daredevil. He owns both 42. I think he owns a number 41 on the Silver Surfer, too. VV Dell says, Vault, if you had to pick 2 stack gems or Omi for the next 6 months, I'm on them jimmies. Probably be NFTs, really. I'm not good at holding gems. I usually spend them. But the thing with Omi, and it's going up right now, but as I mentioned before, there's too many big wallets, and whenever it goes up, the big wallets are going to take a little bit of profit, and even the people who had just bought it at the bottom are going to take profit. It's going to take a long time for it to go up. But of course, if it hits something like Coinbase or some wild exchange, then it could pump like crazy, and you never know when that's going to happen. They'll spring that on you and be like, oh, well, yeah, by the way, we just listed on Coinbase, and if you ain't already got them in your wallet, you don't got the Omi tokens and they pump, then you got to pay extra for them. Another strange thing is total owners has changed from 148 to 145. Does that mean that somebody bought 3 more? Or 3 people bought 1 more? I think number 41 is worth a lot more than people think. Ugh, I don't know about that. Hate or love it, this silly zombie comic brought us all together on Saturday. Let's go. Thank you, Kobe Clicks. I appreciate that. Yeah, it did. And we're having fun out here sniping. I almost bought this serial number right here. Do you guys know what's special about 8008? I'm not going to say it, but y'all got to let me know in the chat. See, I was trying to get this serial number 8008 for that one poster, the Ukraine poster. But do you know why I was trying to get this 8008 for the Ukraine poster? What's special about 8008? Try to put it in a calculator and then turn it upside down. Alright, this is some dad joke stuff, so stuff we used to do when we were in middle school. B knows what's up. Yeah, that's it. I guess Harleton says Logan Paul, Andre Geek, or some Omi Wells. I believe that. I think Logan Paul is a VeVe well. There's a Logan Paul in the app that's been in here longer than me. They say it's not him, but I think it's him. When Boss says, mind he is serious with his words. Yeah, I better be quiet. I was just kidding. So that's, 8008 stands for boob. When we were kids, we'd be like, put it on the calculator and be like, look, it says boob. And then the poster I was talking about actually has a girl's chest on there. So we're like, oh, if you could get the 8008 serial number for that poster, ooh, that'd be so cool. But only if you're immature like me. Don't buy Ecomi now, wait a few days, it'll go back down. You're probably right about that, Adam, but not financial advice. Chris, what do you think about the latest community update? Super bullish? Yeah, absolutely bullish. I just linked it in the chat a minute ago if you guys haven't watched it yet. But they said OUP, like within a couple weeks. All this stuff is like before even Decon. And MCP, they said by December? Is that the one they said was coming in Christmas? One of them was by Christmas. I think MCP by Christmas, OUP within weeks, merger within days, merging accounts within days. Is Ecomi the same as Omi? Yes, Tucson. Randy Chavez pump and dump Omi? Really, Mr. Carpet? I doubt that. I doubt he would ever dump Omi. Did today and yesterday's comics sell out? No. Well, I don't know about today's, but I don't think so. I know yesterday's did not. We checked that before the drop. Buy now, still there. Buy now, still there. A 10,000 edition comic, and there's still about 6,000 editions available to purchase. Let's see where these floor prices are at. I think we just checked them, but man, this pumped out of nowhere. We were just checking it a minute ago and it's at 42 and 40, and now all of a sudden it's at 69. That came out of nowhere. Randy needs to eat too? Yeah, of course, absolutely. He's gotta get some Taco Bell. Ain't that his favorite? 15 on the ultra rare. I'm definitely not selling my ultra rare now. I was trying to get 30 for it earlier. Rare's at 740. Your uncommon's at 450, which is not bad for the uncommon. I think my prediction on that was 399. And 250 right now on the common, with not a whole lot of them selling. That's going to keep prices somewhat higher than the earlier drops from this week on the comics. Cannot buy more than 5. 5 is your limit, but you can buy them out of the market. The main problem with VeVe is people stop stacking and only buying low mints. I don't think people are really messing with low mints as much as they used to be. Those used to be extra valuable. You'd be able to get 1,000 for that 186 for sure. But nowadays, can't even sell it for 160. I wonder why they chose 10K on each of these. 10K is the new 30K. 30K was just like the default edition size for comics when they brought them out, and then they'd have some special ones that were like 10,000 editions that were really hard to get. I used to never be able to hit a 10,000 edition drop because they were so popular. But then they moved the 30Ks down to 20Ks, and then those didn't even sell out. So now they moved it down to 10K, 10,000 editions. But when you have cool comics with 10,000 editions, whenever all the users come back and we get the big pumps that we used to have, these edition sizes are going to be super low, and there's going to be plenty of comic collectors who want at least one of each, or big fans of zombies or whatever, and the prices will go up eventually. I don't know, there's so many comics on the app, maybe not. I know some people predict there'll be like $1 comics. And yeah, I can see there's probably going to be some $1 comics. But there's also going to be some Grail type comics that are just going to be hard to get. The number available on the market is going to go so low that the prices are going to have to go up. Think there'll be utility for the Superman comics? If by utility you mean like airdrops or something like that, probably. It seems like that project is all about adding utilities like that, or airdrops to their NFTs. The DC project. They should have chosen 2K mint runs for zombies. 2K mint runs? That'd have been wild. Med says, are we going to meet VeVe Vault at Decon? I don't know. I'm going to be in the corner. I might come in with a mask on, so y'all don't know who I am. Maybe I'll meet you, and you don't even know that you met me, and then I'll be on stream the next week and be like, oh yeah, I saw you there. You don't even know, but you had that shirt on. I remember you. You never know. You never know. Bean burrito, add sour cream extra. Why you gotta make me hungry, Enoch? Oh, is that his favorite? That does sound good. I love sour cream. I know it's kind of cliche, but I do. There would be cheap dollar bin books on VeVe, but that's not a bad thing. I agree. My pump and dumpables. Come on, Tucson Collectibles. I've not seen a refresh. I've been refreshing for like 5 minutes. It hasn't refreshed. There it is. Nothing I'm probably gonna buy. I got my ultra rare from this set, so that's nice. I kind of want to get a common because I already have the common for the first 4 zombie comics, and I got an ultra rare today on drop. Oh, I do have my common 9,000. I guess we're good. I'll take that off the market. I'll just hold that. Nobody's buying a number 9,000 for 10 bucks. And I'll probably just get rid of this, but not for that price. Let me list it around $16.99. I bet it'll sell eventually at $16.99. I'm sure some people are buying ultra rares. Plenty of people like those ultra rares, especially exclusive covers that don't exist in the physical world. But I'm stacking up gems right now. I need my gems back. Do you want to see Lord of the Rings NFT? Yeah, Fabiana. We know several people in the VeVe fam picked up that Lord of the Rings NFT. It's really cool, especially the $100 one. And it gives you access to watch the movie itself with some special features. Oh, that's the secret rare. 65. Secret rare is holding up on value just because it looks so good. Ultra rare we just looked at is at 15. Rare's at 750. The uncommon's at 450. And then your common is going up a little bit. It's at 3. We was buying on for 2 a minute ago. AF15 under 400. Surprised that's going down. Matt Wood says MCP points give rare and ultra rare comics 2 and 3 points each, better than one-piece sets. I've always said that. Yes, comics are the best for MCP points, no doubt. And there's so many on there too. You can get rares for 7 gems, and you get 2 MCP points per day. That's 3.5 gems per 3.5 gems per MCP point. And if you compare that with how many MCP points you're getting for holding collectible sets, it's not even close. Surprised to see this one all the way up to 3. Let's keep our eye on it. Maybe we'll find somebody list theirs at 2 gems and grab it. I'm holding on to my common Superman #1 long term. I don't blame you. Actually, I'd probably get that uncommon, but that's just me. I like it. I like vintage stuff. Set up a booth at Decon Vault. Your choice on what? Set up a booth at Decon? Doesn't that cost money? What am I selling? I ain't got nothing to sell. I'm holding on to my common. Yeah, I heard. I saw that. Thomas G says, are you not putting more money into VeVe? Nah, I'm putting money into this trip to Decon. We're going to Vegas too. We got a week vacation coming up. I gotta save money for that. I got no choice on that one. Do I get a second reward if I win my crown back? Says Adam. You're in the lead now, aren't you? No, you only get 1 NFT for that. You seem to be the champ. But for one thing for sure is we're always gonna be checking your price predictions before it drops. We know you're accurate. Yeah, I wish I had a back Cal. I was sleeping on those. I missed out. Maybe I've said if they drop back down to 400, I'd buy one, but I don't see that happening. Was he gonna buy? Just decided to buy 2, both commons. Oh, big A. You gotta take the chance. You can't win if you don't play. 186 down to 150 now. I want to go much lower on that, Cams. If you're in the chat, I would leave it right there and just wait for some low mint collector to come through and scoop it up. What were today's mints? Butter beard? Wait, what? What were today's mint butter beard? Mint butter beard? Anybody? Mint butter beard? Are you asking about these? That's all I got out of that. MCP Christmas and a Happy New Year. November and December are going to be exciting. Yep, MCP on Christmas or around the Christmas time. So probably the first of the year would be more like it. Or today's mint numbers. There we go. Wish I had bought more Omi. I know I sold some of my Omi back in the day. Marv's going to be in Vegas. Let's go. Yeah, I'll be hanging out in Vegas for 3 or 4 days. We can definitely hang out. I'll be at Caesar's Palace. And I'm going to be looking for VeVe Arcade. I know he's going to be on vacation for a couple of those days, but he'll be back in town before I leave. We'll hang out with Marv too. We might even do that Tuesday VeVe trivia live from VeVe Arcade's home or his studio. Sell signatures and cakes in that for $1.99. I don't think anybody wants that. Staying at the Luxor. Ooh, let's go. I don't know which ones are the nice ones. I've definitely heard of Luxor. I've heard of Caesar's Palace, but you know it might be cheap. I know the Caesar's Palace around here, the river boat, the gambling river boat, was not like super nice or anything. Adam has 3 back cows. Of course you do. You're a well. If they allowed transfers, I would have sold on the side. Man, I'll trade you something for a back cow if they allowed transfers. Maybe I'll give you a VeVe NFT for it. Legend of the Ring NFT prices are down. What's the floor price on the one that cost 100? Do you know? I'm curious about that. I'm wondering also if the $30 one even sold out, because I know there was a lot of editions of those. In Vegas, a hookup with Pompsy would be cool. What is Pompsy? Is that one of those mistresses, ladies of the night? I'm not trying to hook up with Pompsy. Somehow a typo on number turned autocorrect into Butterbeard. What's up with your phone? Your phone's hungry or something. Why'd it go from number to butterbeard? I guess you get a little butter on your beard. That's a butterbeard. Caesars is nice. They have a dope buffet. Let's go. I like buffets. How much did back cows cost at the start? $300 retail. And there were plenty of them. Anybody could have minted. They did not sell out. We were all sleeping on them. Smart Bass says, Vault, have you seen the video on Arab guy comparing his Superman 1 to Bugatti? I saw it for a split second today. I know what you're talking about because it did come across that on Twitter, but I didn't really look into it or see what it was about. What's purchase price of Bat Cow? $300. He's a top popular YouTuber. Oh, okay, Pomsey. If I run into Pomsey, I'll tell him hi. I'll tell him Firefly said hi. $300. They went down to 180 at some point. Ooh, if you scooped one of those Bat Cows at 180 before all the airdrops came, you a smart person. Alright, man, it's about time for me to end the stream. I gotta go get some lunch. I didn't really eat no breakfast today. All I had was coffee. Coffee was good, though. In the poll, it looks like 50% of the chat did not go for the drop. I went for it, and I did alright. I got an ultra rare and a nice serial number on my common. I'm trying to sell my ultra rare back. And I'm gonna have some extra gems saved up for tomorrow's drop. Tomorrow's we got villains, but keep in mind, if you're paying attention, guys, that tomorrow's drop is not at the exact time as usual. It is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is, what, is that 12? Here, let me try to bring it back. 3 hours, see how it's 3 hours difference? It's 1 day from now, but it's also 3 hours ahead. And also, let me see if we got anybody to raid today. It says, Wazaverse is live. You guys watch Wazaverse? I like Wazaverse. He's at a decon, too. If you guys want to raid Wazaverse, we should do it, totally. He's one of our Omi homies. He's the one who brought us that really good AMA last time. He might have just ended his stream. Might have been bad timing on it. Did he just end? We were just going to raid you, Waza. Make sure you guys are at least subscribed to Waza. He's always bringing up live updates. There we go. He's live right now. Guys, go in there. He might just end his stream. At least give him a like and subscribe to his channel. He's probably going to bring you live content from DesignerCon and DesignerCons in London in the future and Comic Cons in London. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Kobe has his lobby up, but not live until 3. Make sure you guys are not only subscribed to Kobe Collects, but you come and check him out on his live openings today. And I'll see y'all for tomorrow's drop. Good luck sniping this market, y'all. Later.